What's up, guys? Back into another reaction to the Nana manga, this time with chapter 59. Actually been a couple weeks since I've recorded any manga in general, Berserk or Nana. As you guys know, I had my copyright kind of incidents and wasn't able to upload my pre-recorded, my 2 chapters that I pre-recorded. I usually have like 2 videos in advance before I upload a new one that I release just in case anything kind of happens. But that kind of worked against me, unfortunately, so apologies about the kind of 2-week break. We'll have to... I do these recaps anyway, but I'm gonna quite need the recap this time. Do let me know what you guys think about this new chapter though down in the comment section. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys do like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. Of course, we had this very interesting segment with Osaki singing in an English pub or bar, I believe. Can't remember who this was that was kind of looking for her, but I think it was one of the paparazzi guys. Though I'm not certain because it has been a few weeks since I read it. Kurata. Yeah. Again, I'm not too kind of familiar with what we covered last time, so I have to bear with me a minute here, guys. Maybe should have done this before, but fine. It's kind of hard to have a skim through, honestly, because of course Nana's especially good with the dialogue, and it's very dialogue heavy, so it makes it hard to skim through. Obviously things not going too well with Osaki and Ren right now. You know that for sure. Like that for damn sure. I think this is where, yeah, this is where the chapter ended. Okay, so I guess I'll just try and remember as we go along, but I will switch over to this version quickly just to have a look. Every time I've done this recently, it's not actually gone too well, but also, why the hell is it so small? Yeah, it hasn't actually added any color pages or anything. Why are the pages so small here? Apologies, guys. Again, got to reconfigure my settings and such as well, because alongside that copyright issue, my phone broke, so I had to kind of try and use my laptop for a bit more, and I fucked up like my whole settings and such, and I couldn't get onto a lot of stuff because you need a phone code verification. So I messed around with a load of settings and such, and it like my account wasn't. I didn't have an account. I think it was like a guest account, and then I logged into my main account here and messed things up pretty big time. Not sure what's going on right now, but this is like, yeah, these settings are not not going too well for me right now. Like, what the hell? Whatever. I saw that when I read Berserk. Okay, I'll read this in a minute as well when we go over to the other version. Oh, it's because I'm on the because I'm not on the official. Here we go. Here we go. I think this is yeah, this is it. Oh yeah, so there's no point going over to this. Huge waste of time there. Apologies. Again, before the last couple of volumes, they had like color images of like the chapter covers and such, but I guess they're not doing that anymore. So I guess we don't need to go over there. Start with the little look back at the fireworks here, and then the broken glasses. When I was unpacking the stuff that I carried from Ren's hotel room, I found the strawberry glasses that I hadn't yet been able to give Hachi. It was as if they were waiting for the right time to come out. Oh, chapter 59. I have seen this before I started recording, and I love this artwork here. I think that's Osaki just all these birds flying through her. Really like this shot there. And there are the smash glasses. Weekly search editorial department. So here's our what will be bi-weekly portion of scumminess. Kurata, you're flying to Nana's hometown tonight. I wonder why it was that Kurata, this Kurata guy here, didn't kind of tell Kudo in the future. Also, it's mad that, like, I'm not sure how far in the future that is, but it's mad that in the future this Kudo guy is still looking to, like, expose Nana and kind of, yeah, use her for his magazine and such. It's ridiculous, isn't it? You'd have figured it would have moved on by then. Whoosh. Don't bitch about it. I said it again. Who said I was? It's your attitude, your body language. Get your hands out of your pockets. I'll go. But what is it this time? If Nana's mother won't talk, we have to get the gossip from acquaintances to write the story. Miyake's already there, so find out how Misuzu got to Osaka. Who's Misuzu? You already found out about Misuzu Uehara, right? I can't write a good story with just the info we get from tipsters. Misuzu Uehara. Who's that again? Hopefully no spoilers here. Oh, is that her mum? Yeah. Yeah, that's Osaki's mum. Okay. You already found out about Misuzu Uehara, right? I can't write a good story with just the info we get from tipsters. You have to go and get out the fresh material. I'm a photographer. I keep saying it over and over and over. We'll run the story when Blast's first album hits the streets. Not listening. We have to push Blast and get them ahead again while Trap nests off in London. Again, funny enough, this kind of like benefits Blast in a way, doesn't it? They say any press is good press. Still don't like it. Oh, back here we come. Holy crap. 707. I don't know how you'd say that in Japanese. Ichi-ni-san yonko roku hachi. Hachi is 7. Is that? I always thought Hachi was 8. Ichi-ni-san yonko roku. Nana's, yeah, obviously Nana. Hachi is 8. So I find it quite interesting that Hachi's nickname is Hachi. I'm not sure how you'd say 707 though. Yep. God, that was heavy. Oh crap, look at this. I wish they'd put in an elevator. Sachi? Oh shit. There are the glasses and a big old bottle of whatever that is. That old bottle right there. Wow, this place looks brilliant. You know what? These are very Osaki chairs right here. Dash. Happy birthday! I'll show up at 10, like I said. Please put the non-alcoholic champagne. It's non-alcoholic. That's awesome. Non-alcoholic champagne. I can't remember. Again, I don't know why anyone would drink alcohol that isn't alcoholic because it just tastes like shit. in like 99% of cases. But like, just drink something nice if you're not gonna do it to get drunk. In my opinion. Cheers. Mistress Nana. The Mistress. November 30, 2001. Hachi's 21st birthday. It's mad to think that she's 21. So young still. She's done all this, had all this on her plate, having a baby, been through everything that we've seen. It's crazy. The thing that stresses me out, the things that stress me out haven't changed, but I don't want to lose anything. So I thought that I'd at least change. I'm lucky. I'm afraid of losing something. Oops. Hey Nana, if you turn out the lights first, we can't see anything. Shut up. If you use your lighter, you can see whatever you want. Oh yeah. Flick. A giant fucking lighter. I know whose lighter that is. Flick. I'm using matches. There it is. The giant ball. Oh, this is really cute, isn't it? Good Junko and Osaki getting along. I'm not sure we've ever seen those two really kind of interact a lot together, have we? Happy birthday, Hachiko. Okay, this is actually happening. Okay, I almost thought this was like a bit of a dream sequence, honestly. Okay, awesome. I think that just goes to show how awesome it is. I thought it was a dream sequence. Again, I would definitely have thought this was a dream sequence maybe 10, 20 chapters ago. It's beautiful. The bakery must have thought the cake was for a dog. Hachiko. Well, I hope there's not dog food in it. Can you eat that? Alright. Let's all sing. I think you can eat dog food. I don't think it's like poisonous or anything. You shouldn't be feeding your dog it if it is. Funny enough, I think I have tried, I haven't tried any of the wet dog food before, but I think I when I was a bit of a delinquent teen, I did eat a bit of like dog food biscuit and it didn't taste too great. It just kind of tastes like sand or earth or something. It wasn't fantastic, but that gave me an insight, obviously, of how the dog's food tastes to a dog, and it's not awfully nice. Sing what? But it's edible. Happy birthday, duh. Let's not be singing that. For whatever reason, that is copyright protected. What's your deal? How's it go? You don't know? How can you not know? That's kind of sad, honestly. But the Shin doesn't know how to sing Happy Birthday. Damn, I should have taught him that. Oh, you guys don't have to sing it. It's easy, you'll pick it up right away. It's in English. You get one practice. So listen up, alright? Alright, cool. Let's all sing, okay? 1, 2. Oh, this is really great vibes right here. Holy crap. Do you know, it almost reminds me a little bit of the kind of flash forward to the end of the anime we got with Nana Komatsu's child. Again, obviously it's not like a flash forward and a child's not involved, but just like those kind of good vibes. It's quite similar. See the setting as well. Oh, oh yeah. Doesn't look like Nobu's here. Didn't notice that actually. Yuri's surprised to hear him. Happy birthday. No, can't. I'll get copyrighted again. Crazy. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday, dear. Oh, that's her singing that, right? I guess his music was to that of Happy Birthday. I guess he was like doing the whatever guitar to Happy Birthday is. And then she sang the lyrics to his beat. So that's why she's asking, okay, I get it. Again, things like that are just much easier. Like it's just like simple as that when you actually can hear it in like the anime, for example. But I always do find like musical manga, like, so I've never read one, of course, but I've watched a few anime that are kind of based on music and like based on like what's it called, idols and stuff like that. And I'm always really interested, like how the manga got to a point that it was that successful. It like got an anime adaptation and was like massively popular. Like again, you can't hear anything, so the story's got to be very fucking good in a kind of musical manga, I think, as it is here. Again, I wouldn't call this a musical manga. It's very much a drama that is based on a lot of music, isn't it? That them being in the music industry and such. But that was the thing in the anime. That was one of my favorite parts: the music, the actual kind of sound. But moving to the manga here, it's like not really necessary because the story is that good. It carries itself. If you know what I'm saying. It's amplified by the music, which is pretty good pun there as well, actually. I always have wondered about stuff like I think it's like Hibike Euphonium and I think K-on's one of them. I haven't watched these shows, but I'm just like interested in how shows like that so focused on music work in the manga, but they do, so must be very well done story wise, just like Nana here. Definitely have to check some of them out soon. Whose birthday is it? Hello, Sammy. You're back early. Where is everyone? Working? I think Miyu's in her room. Yasu and Shin are going to be back late. I heard from Ginpei. You guys are so busy, but you're having a birthday party for Takami's wife, who everyone's talking about? You could just hear the sound effect from Nobu here. That's another good thing. Like because I watch the anime, I like have some of the sounds and like some of the music in my head and such. The way the characters do sound. You know what another character I didn't realize was the fact that Nana Osaki's voice actor does a lot of voice acting. She's done a lot of huge roles. I didn't realize that she's actually the voice actor for Edward Elric. That's crazy. When I just recently watched a clip of Full Metal Alchemist, I was like, the original series. I'm not sure if she does it in the remake. I haven't checked, but at least I think she does do it in the original and the remake of Full Metal Alchemist. But I was like, holy crap, that's fucking Nana. That's Nana voicing him, and she fits both roles so well. It's crazy. Ouch, by the way. That's never nice. Although he's got quite a bit of protection with these. Has he got that much? There's a bit of protection at least for these shoes. If only the bottom was on the top. The bottom bit of rubber was the other way around, and that would be absolutely fine. If you want to celebrate it that bad, why don't you go? No, it's no big deal. I was just bored because I'm the only one staying home. I think this is like a I don't know exactly what this means, but this is like I think like Sims characters and such have this kind of thing on them where it's like it was like a possessed like evil spirit or something, and yeah, it's like a sinister kind of aura, something like that. I knew that, so I tried hard to finish my shoot as quick as possible and come home. You better appreciate it. You're such a sweet woman, and I'm such a lucky guy. No, I'm pissed. Apologise. Apologise for what? For playing Happy Birthday? Like, come on. Thank you. As long as you're with me, I can go on. I love you. By the way, how was the new song? Did they approve it? Yes. Congrats, good for you. Let's have our own special celebration. I feel weird about it. I just wrote it to please the public. Critics will say it's a stupid pop song. generic. Yeah, plenty of those, isn't there? Sigh. Anyone can create something that satisfies them, just themselves. If you're a pro, I think it's way cooler to be able to write songs for other people. I agree with that, but I feel like I also kind of disagree with that, because I feel like, especially some really fantastic songs, don't get me wrong, there's been plenty of massive singles and such and songs that are just there to please other people, but I feel like if they do satisfy themselves and kind of really take something from their own life and put it in their song, I feel like a lot of people resonate with that, if that makes sense. I feel like you've got to take a bit of yourself and put it in your song so that other people can kind of relate to that, not just for other people but for yourself as well. So I kind of agree with this, but I disagree as well. I mean, that's why I can't stand people like you who look down on me and are picky about their work when they aren't even selling. Yeah, but people have the right to choose. I envy me for doing it her way. Well, no matter what people say, Blast is cool. Nana's cool too. Yuri Kosak is cool too. No matter what people say. Yuri Kosaka. Oh, got a way of words, haven't you, Nobu? So, why does Trapnest have to record their album overseas and leave a pregnant woman behind? Maybe there's some great sound engineer in London. I think there is a lot of really great English kind of composers and such, isn't there? I forget who it is. There's a lot of really kind of famous like movie composers and such. I think Danny Elfman is one that comes to mind. I'm not sure he's English, to be honest with you. It sounds like he's American, yeah, but he's one of the first one that comes to mind. Oh, really? He was in Oingo Boingo. I had no idea about that. I only ever heard of this band because of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and they've got some good songs. Yeah, he's done a lot of fantastic movie scores and such. Who else am I thinking of? Hans Zimmer, who is, I can't remember what he was a part of. He was in a massive he was in a massive band as well, or something as well, wasn't he? Where was he from? Oh, maybe he wasn't. I thought he was in a massive band or something as well. But yeah, he's done a hell of a lot of great music as well. Looks like I'm not actually finding anyone English here. Hans Zimmer sounds like a German name. But there's been a lot of great. I think that's one of the things England can pride themselves on the most. I think perhaps is the musicians. Who else am I thinking of here? These two are the first two that come to mind, honestly. John Williams. That's such a generic name. He's the first person that comes up. John Williams. Oh my god, yeah, holy shit. Raiders of the Lost Ark, Schindler's List, Star Wars, Jurassic Park, Jaws. Holy shit. Look at this. You've just got these like 5 classic movies here, and then you've got this piece of shit, which I haven't watched, so maybe I'm speaking out of turn on that, but I'm pretty sure that's a massive part of dog shit. E.T. is like, why is that there? You've got all these classics. Harry Potter. Oh yeah, he's the one who done the first Harry Potter. Home Alone, another Star Wars. Like, holy crap. And then you've just got Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. It's got some decent ratings. Again, I say it's a pile of shit because I don't want to watch it. I don't want to see Harrison Ford, as old as he, like, I don't know if this sounds bad, but as old as he is, like, I didn't like Harrison Ford in Blade Runner 2049, and I don't want to see him like that in another movie. If you know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds bad, but I think it's not like he's a bad actor, but I think he just needs to hang up. I think he's just like, yeah, I love him in like the original Blade Runner and obviously the Indiana Jones movies, but it's just like, I don't know. It feels like he's not acting for himself, if that makes sense. Yeah, he's acting because he has to or something like that. I don't know. Hard to explain. And I probably shouldn't be talking about it too much in an Nana video, but I just got very off topic here. But I just don't want to see him play Indiana Jones at like 80 odd years old. Just it was the Crystal Skull was bad in itself. So Although again, it looks like that Dial of Destiny has pretty good ratings, so maybe I'm wrong about it, but I'm not going to watch it. Especially because the original Indiana Jones movies are just fucking phenomenal. I remember watching which one was it Raiders? The one with the guy melting like near the end. That whole segment was quite horrific. Maybe there's some great sound engineer in London. Sorry for getting quite off topic there. But and that didn't really prove my point whatsoever. But I think there is lots of great musicians in England, isn't there? And especially historically as well. And a lot of great bands and such come out of England. I'll give them status. They're so pompous. Actually, because it's less humid over there, the sound's a little bit clearer. I'm surprised that weather affects the sound. I didn't know that either, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's not very humid at all in the UK, actually. Not very humid at all. Japan is really humid. They are perfectionists. Hey, I'll have a smoke too. You know this guy's not smoking cigarettes. Is that the reason? I didn't know. The last album drops January 9th, right? I can't wait. Yeah, it was originally supposed to come out at the end of the year, but it got delayed. No, it's early though. No, it's early enough. When did you record it? You recorded it right after you recorded the single, in between the promotions. No problem. Whose dog is that? Jesus. Bet that's Junko's dog, isn't it? Whose dog is that? Sorry guys, I'm just going to go back to see if we can find out. Whose dog would look like that? Yeah, it kind of looks like a dog Yuri would have. But obviously she's not here. Whose fucking dog is that? I imagine that's a bastard to take care of that dog right there. Little dogs like that always are. But still, it's quick. Trap Nest starts recording now and their album comes out in April. In April, huh? With Blast, they track all the instruments together live. Trap Nest probably takes a lot more time because they record each instrument separately. Really? What? Blast doesn't do that? That wouldn't fly with Takumi. We don't have the time. Or the authority for that matter. What's that mean? I don't get it. Trap Nest records each instrument separately. That's the way it's usually done. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to fine-tune the mix. But Blast's greatest asset is the live experience. We'll be releasing the analog version too. Ah, I see. Then that really might be better. Huh. I don't really get it, but Nana seems to know a lot. She really sounds like a magician's wife now. Let's just say musicians. A mixed musician and magician there. Sounds like a musician's wife now. Yeah, it makes sense. She'd be picking up a few things. When she's actually a wife of a Yakuza. People call you Takuza wife, you know. Actually, I was surprised that Takumi talks about things like that to Hachi. Now that I think about it, I really don't know what kind of life she's living out in Shirogane. And Hachi's become even more distant. Now, hey. But that's because I don't ask her. Ask Ren yourself. Don't talk to him through me. With Hachi and Ren, don't talk about themselves much because they're being considerate. My identity. And now I feel like I have to stick with Trapness. When Ren comes back to Japan, I'll ask him things like what recording in London was like, and about their album concept. I got to do better with Blast, so that we can have open, equal discussions about our work. Quite the mature monologue here from Nana. To be honest with you. Like, I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like she's doing that just to like satisfy some kind of like social concept of what you should be like with your partner. I don't know what she should be doing, if you know what I'm saying, not what she wants to be doing. Maybe she does want to be doing this, but it's not her. I don't know, and I'm not really sure how to feel about it. And so I can maintain my pride. That's one thing I can never change. When Nana comes to Miyuki's, I was so surprised. When Nana came to Miyuki's, I was so surprised. She looked exactly like Suzu when she was a kid. Who's Suzu? Miss Suzu. Oh, okay. Suzu was working there like Nana, but it didn't seem like they got along too well. Really? Miyuki was nice to her customers, but she was too strict with her kid. That's what all customers said. To raise a child, you have to make sure you have to make them feel secure with love, and teach them the rules of the world. You shouldn't coddle them too much, but you shouldn't be too strict with them either. See, I'm learning a lot today. Really? What about the rumours that Suzy ran off with some guy when she was 18? Is that true? Miyuki said she left to work in Tokyo. Then that man is Nana's father? No, it looks like they broke up right away. We're just asking to make sure. This guy's no help. He's useless. But then that Nana got so famous. I'm really surprised. The regular customers all knew that Nana was Miss Yuzu's daughter. Of course. She just showed up when she was 3 or 4. Miyuki openly acknowledged that Nana was Suzu's daughter. It was obvious. So why did Miss Suzu go MIA after leaving Nana with her own mother? I don't know. But whatever the circumstances, you shouldn't abandon your child. It's a damn shame. Parents these days. I know. It looks like they're getting drunk as hell just to keep talking. But Gen might know the details. There were rumours that he and Miyuki were in love with each other. Gen was one of our regular customers. Can you introduce us to him? Yes. Oh, I read that in the wrong order. I doubt it. He always drank alone without talking to anybody. I never really talked to him. I'd already stopped going to Miyuki's when it was about to close down. He wouldn't remember me. Do you know Gen's full name? Is his last name Minamoto? No. As he was called Gen, his name must have been something like Genichi or Genjiro. I see. Of course. Really? Still, maybe his last name is Minamoto. I imagine that's like some kind of like Japanese joke or something. Like some kind of famous Japanese person. Gen Minamoto. Some like legendary warrior or something. No, his last name is Suzuki. I know that. The president of Suzuki Products. Okay, the plot thickens in regards to Nana's mum here. Okay. I'm Mai Suzuki. What the fuck? I don't get this. What's going on? I haven't pieced anything together regarding I don't even know what to call her at this point. Misato, I guess we'll call her still, but I'm like she's now been Misato, Nana's sister, and now she's going by Suzuki, potentially her father's name. Like, what the fuck? What is up with Misato? She really that much of a fan? She's figured like she's done potentially the same job as these interviewers for a paper here. She's done a similar thing of like going around asking about Nana and finding all this shit out. What the hell? It's almost a bit creepy, but then you realise how cute she is. Like, what the fuck? It's so weird, isn't it? I've still got like no idea what it's about, really. She's just that obsessed. Is it a coincidence? There's been a few coincidences in this show. I don't think it's a coincidence. I'm Mai Suzuki, Blast Manager. Suzuki, I think, is a reasonably common name in Japan, right? I'm Mai Suzuki, Blast Manager. Nice to meet you. What? You're not an artist? Why would another artist show up for my interview? I don't think so. Well, I thought it was a new way of selling her. What would be the point of selling someone to you, Canada? Canada. I think it's Canada. What? Don't talk to me like that. I'm a big music critic. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? We don't have a lot of time, so let's get this thing started. Got a Kiss t-shirt on. That was another fun interview. Interviewers with music writers are different. Think? Yeah, but the other interviewers always ask the same questions. They don't get it. He's just some game otaku. He should be a gaming writer. Oh, I'm sorry for talking so much. You must be tired. I'm fine. Don't worry so much about me. But there'll be more TV work at the end of the year. Next year, you go on tour and your work will get even more intense. So please, at least sleep while you're in the car. Yeah, I can't wait to go on tour. I want to hit the whole country instead of just 5 cities. Psyched. Please sleep so you don't collapse before that. Can I use your cell phone? Pregnancy aerobabies? Aerobies? That. Pregnancy aerobics. What did I say? Pregnancy aerobabies. Pregnancy aerobics. That C kind of doesn't like an E. Okay, so we're doing some pregnant workouts here. Okay. Nice. Misato Mai. Hello, it's Nana. Oh no, the same name. Nana? Oh no, I'm talking like Ginpei. How are you doing? I do. I'm good. How about you? What are you doing? I work out for expectant mothers. Ah? Should pregnant women be working out? It's better if you do. I'm going to start taking yoga too. Yoga for expectant mothers. Okay. I mean, yeah, probably is a good thing to do. Fitness is always good for you. Maybe not too much. So I brought a yoga mat and a yoga outfit. Hee. Well, I don't get it, but I'm glad you're doing good. Okay, talk soon. What the hell? You don't have anything to tell me? I can't just call you for the hell of it. Sure, call me anytime. Yeah. I've got lots of time. Beep. Maybe I'll get a cell phone. I can buy you one in between shoots. is the same model as Renzel, right? I forget exactly, but I think pretty sure that was like one of the reasons she destroyed her old phone, right? She put it in the sink. So but that's what this shot's about here. No, I want my own. And what kind of phone do you want? Is there one that lets you make international calls? I'm pretty sure a lot of phones do that, but it's just ridiculously expensive. I'll go find one. We don't have to have matching things. We don't have to be the same. As we look back to the glasses. Is that the glasses? I think so. Is it? Might be the broken phone, I don't know. Can't see any strawberries on there, so I think that might be a broken phone actually. But it won't make me feel more connected. Yeah, I feel like they are saying something with that, aren't they? Like, I didn't really understand it at the time, and I still don't fully understand it now, but I think that, like, that whole breaking that phone during that segment was her kind of losing connection, like, taking away the connect, like when you think of a phone, you think of, like, connecting to the whole world. You can call anywhere, you can see it, especially now, you can, like, see it, look up anything. Back in these times, again, it was just more like you can call and talk to people all around, wherever you are, never, like, feel, alone, and that was kind of, she broke that herself. Shion, again, I don't fully understand it now. I imagine there are those that could look quite in depth upon that and find some very interesting stuff regarding Nana. Shion, Shin, that ring on your pinky, it doesn't match your outfit. Really? It doesn't? What about that ring on his finger doesn't match his outfit? I feel like that's just Shin, right? Just Shin style. Excuse me. Also, Shin is one of the most stylistic characters in the show, in my opinion. So I don't think anyone should be giving him any advice. This Ren. I don't know. Ren's in London, isn't he? It kind of looks like Ren. Who is that saying that to him? Again, look how good he looks here. I like this. I don't know what to call this, but I like this jacket thing. Yeah, I know. Sorry. No problem. Why say that if you're just gonna say sorry right after? I don't get stuff like that. I get about like critiquing people. Critiquing people's fine, but like just saying something for the sake of, like, you're not being nasty, but like, again, it's that thing of like, don't like it if you don't have anything nice to say, just let him be. Why has this guy just said that? Who's doing your? It's a not a big moment whatsoever. Don't get me wrong. Find that weird. Who's doing the invitations for your thank you party? Misato? No, she's busy. I got a temp to do it. So should I forward this to the agency's main address? Shion sent me a list of people to invite. Oh shit! This is the party. They were talking about might have been a couple chapters ago with Osaki's sister who's going to be attending. Into that weird room. I don't know what to call it. It was like a club room thing. Oh, good. That helps. I'll call to have the invitations made right now. Hey, Baldy. I heard the thank you party guest list is ready. Are Yoko and Akiko coming? Good morning. Baldy? No. Those two can't come. Who is Yoko and Akiko? I don't know who they are. I'll Google it quickly. Yoko Akiko. Yoko and Akiko. Akiko. I'll do Akiko first. Huh. I don't know who they are. There's pictures of them here. Are these? I don't know who they are. Oh, wait. I think I slightly remember them from this episode. And they were quite big fans, weren't they? They look quite cute, honestly. I quite like their designs here. Okay. So they're two kind of fan girls that aren't really kind of a big part of the story. Those two can't come. What? Why not? We planned this for them. They're worried they might not be able to graduate from high school. But the 24th is a holiday. They've got supplementary exams and classes. That sucks when you can't see your biggest fans on your thank you to them, isn't it? But she's coming. Misato Uehara from Osaka. The girl you felt bad about for losing her letter. So that's good. What? You pillow talked to Shion? I'm going to tell Mew. No, I didn't. And how'd she know? Why are you so surprised? Why not? Out of all the fan letters you get, we all remember her. Her name is the same as our Misato's. Well, actually, Misato stole her name, I'm pretty sure. Our groupies would remember her too. She's a lucky girl. And then that means that it's really true. It's a name that lets you get close to Nana. I guess it is in that regard, isn't it? It's the lucky name out there in the galaxy that lets you get close to a music star just by your name. That's true. The Demon Lord's doing. Again, we know there's a lot more to it than that. Dotonbori, is that their shop? Dotonbori. What? Tokyo? Yep, it is. Shh! Don't talk so loud. I don't want Mum and Dad to hear. You're not going to tell them? They'll think a Blast fan club event is that sketchy? It's just a Christmas party at a rock club, but they'll say no to me going far away without any adults. Of course, stupid. That won't work. Or a junior high kid travelling with her boyfriend. I won't allow that either. It's quite funny considering what their mum done. This, isn't it? Like, these guys are scared of doing that. Yeah, your mum actually ran away from a child at a similar age to you guys, so that's a lot more reckless. I don't have a boyfriend. I'm going with Fujimoto and Clara. Clara? Who the hell's she? She's one of the leaders of the Blast Fan Social. That's a red flag right there. As a man, as a brother as well. If my sister says she's one of the leaders of the Blast Fan Association, that's just like, oh wow, that can't be good. She's the apologies, guys. Allergies are bad today, as you can tell by the cuts. She's the Kansai branch leader, and she's in 12th grade. Top brass. She seems so smug while I talk about it. Top brass. Sounds like a biker gang. I hope she looks sweet like her name. Not her. And you can't go. I don't have to stay the night. The party's in the daytime, so I can make it if I leave in the morning. I can be back that night before too late. Oh, then just say you're going to a friend's place or something. I don't have money to ride the bullet train. Can I borrow some? Ah, so that's what you wanted. I'll owe you my whole life. How many lives you got? I'll get you autographs too. I'll owe you my whole life. Really? You can get their autographs? Oh, so you're a Blast fan too? Because Nana looks like me. Hehe. No. Because Kyoko's into Yasu. Do whatever you have to do to get Yasu's autograph. Then I'll cancel all your debts. See how good I take care of my little sister and my girlfriend? Yes, this is perfect. If Kyoko is so into Yasu, why is she going out with you? That's too much of a compromise. That is a bit weird, isn't it? Like, you can understand your girlfriend maybe having a crush on a famous kind of musician or something. I think that's very normal. But as a man, I wouldn't go out of my way to get her the autograph of that guy. In fact, I wouldn't like that whatsoever. Look at his face. Misa, don't be a hater. You little brat. I'd love to see more of these guys. I do like their segments. And I think we will see more. I've said it before, like, this is going to lead to something very interesting, I think. If we get to, like, cover all this, again, I think the manga's, like, on hiatus still. I think it's been on a hiatus for a very long time. So it might not be kind of covered, who knows. Still a lot we've got left to cover, so I'll have a look at the end, but still a lot of content left, so probably should cover it for a time it goes on hiatus, but again, I can't be sure. Takahiro, the eldest son of the Uehara family, is his father's child from a previous marriage, correct? Yeah, but the sister Misato is Nana's half-sister. They look a lot alike. She's even cuter than Nana. That's not very weird. Is this not like a young girl? That's very weird. I mean, if the husband had a child from a previous marriage, why didn't Misuzu bring Nana with her into the new family? Interesting question, that, isn't it? Why take one child but leave the other behind? Well, Suzu put Nana up for adoption before she met Uehara. This is a very complex, like, this whole... I kind of got a little bit confused earlier, you might have noticed. I'm slightly confused about this whole kind of... Especially because it's from the viewpoint of the paparazzi, the whole talk about the whole family situation. I think it's the names that get me, like the names of some of these characters I'm not awfully familiar with. But Suzu put Nana up for adoption before she met Uehara. Why did she put Nana up for adoption? Apparently the guy she was living with at the time was pretty violent, so maybe she wanted to keep Nana safe at her mother's place. But she could have just had her mum watch Nana. Why have her mother officially adopt Nana? I guess she couldn't be bothered with raising her. She seemed to have money problems too. I'll just make something up. That's brilliant, isn't it? Oh, we're going to be exposing this woman's life. You know what? I'll just make something up, and you know what? I'll make it awful. There are too many things we don't know unless we ask her. Who's Nana's father anyway? I'm fine with no one knows who her father is. Even if we find out, we'll just refer to him as Mr. A in the article. Misuzu is Miss M. The focus of the story is Nana, and the point of the story is to explain Nana's background. We just need to stress that she's living strong and tough, even though her mother abandoned her. I wish Genichiro Suzuki was still alive. Then we might have gotten some more details. Too bad. Yeah. That man could have been our jackpot. So he's dead? When did they find that out? Again, I'm slightly confused. Dead, is he not? Are they just saying he's dead because they can't find him? Is his name actually Genichiro, or is it Genzuki or whatever? Yeah. I won't spend too much time on it because I don't have to be fully informed on all this fucking paparazzi crap. See where it ends up. Christmas was coming up. Tokyo was done up gorgeously with lights all over, and my heart was excited at the scenery I was seeing for the first time. It bothered me that it didn't snow. Bye. don't miss my old town. Ever since I was little, I was always plagued by a feeling of being out of place. This is not my home. I don't belong here, no matter where I was. I like that. Simple yet effective. It's beautiful, Sachi. Hey, Hachi. Hey, Hachi. Interesting. Oh, hey, Nana. The apartment I lived in with you didn't have an elevator, air conditioner, or balcony. And it wasn't a comfortable place. But I liked it. You were there. Oh, that's cute. Again, I always struggle to see if these are like the start of the new chapter. I think this is the end of this chapter, and I think that's the start of the next chapter, so we'll end it here. I did just get a glimpse of that cover. Might as well look at it in a sec. Happy birthday, dear Hachi. Oh yeah, I know that song. Ooh. Nana, why are you singing? That was nice, wasn't it? Pretty good chapter in general, like good as in a lot of nice stuff today. It's always a good chapter, but there wasn't much kind of awfulness. Another lovely artwork here. Yeah, pretty maybe uplifting is what maybe I'm trying to say again. Love this stuff with Osaki's sister here and her brother. I love their relationship. That was really fun. Again, being a I'm a younger brother. I do relate to this quite a bit. This whole "I'll owe you my life." For me, it was like I'll be a slave for like the day or something. It was like, please just do this for me. And yeah, no, my sister's always been quite selfish, so I never ended up going well with that kind of stuff. But very reminiscent right there. Really like this though. And again, it was just a fun time. Loved the little birthday segment. Thought that was fantastic. Lots of interesting stuff with Osaki today, which I thought was great. And again, more questions with fucking Misato now going by Suzuki as well. It's like, what? How much info on Anna's part? She seems like she's the key. Honestly, I feel like the paparazzi should go to Misato because she seems to have all the answers from like what we see. Honestly, she seems to know everything. Yeah, I'm still not sure like why and like. I don't think there's anything sinister behind it. I think it is just she's just that much of a fangirl, but who actually knows? But yeah, great stuff today. Again, I especially love this. But yeah, do let me know what you guys think about this chapter down in the comment section. Apologies if it was maybe a little bit slower or something than usual. Again, I'm pretty ill right now, and also it's my first week back for a couple of weeks, so probably pretty rusty. But yeah, do let me know what you guys thought in the comment section. Leave a like on the video if you guys would like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. I'll be back next week with chapter 60, I think it is. So I'll see you guys then, and have a good day.